Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus. I'm just coming to you real quick, just popping out a quick video right quick. I just got done watching a video, a TED Talk actually, about it was titled Silencing. I think it was silencing the stigma around mental illness or something like that. I don't know. I'll post the video in the description box for you guys to watch it. I gotta say, it was a really good talk. Like, I could relate to a lot of things that woman was talking about, like, concerning my mom. Especially when she talks about the shame she felt towards her father when she found out her father was schizophrenic. Like, I felt a lot of shame, even before I found out about my mom's condition. Like, I was embarrassed by the things my mom would do, like in public and everything, and even before I knew what she was doing or why she was doing the things she was doing, I like I just didn't understand, and I felt shame. And then after I found out why she was doing the things she was doing in public, I still felt a lot of shame towards what my mom, towards my mom's condition. And I also got increasingly angry at God for making my mom like that. And I remember the neighbors used to get mad at my mom. Like, a couple times the neighbors threatened to call the police on my mom for the things that she would do out in public, and they felt uncomfortable with their kids being around that. So it's understandable why they would threaten to call the police. And it was just really hard growing up with the knowledge that my mom has the condition that she has, and she's not ever gonna get better. And that last part has literally been the toughest thing for me to have to accept, is that my mom is never gonna get better, and that she's never gonna be the mother that I remember her being when I was a kid. Like, and that's just something I still struggle with to this very day. With accepting, like, and it's just heartbreaking. And I don't know, like, a lot of people don't understand mental illness, and a lot of people in our society just want to brush mental illness under the rug as if it's nothing, like as if it's not a big deal, but it actually is. Like, if you look up the statistics of the amount of people that commit suicide every year because of a mental illness, like, the statistics are alarming. And we cannot just keep pretending like it's no longer a big deal. Like, we can no longer keep pretending like it's not a big deal. And I understand a lot of people are afraid to speak up. Like a lot of people are afraid to speak up because they're ashamed. They're afraid how people are going to react. They're afraid of their family member or the loved one of their friends being laughed at and judged. Like, but the thing is, everybody knows at least a friend, family member, or a loved one that suffers from some chronic mental illness, whether it's mild. Well, I mean, even a mild mental illness is still a mental illness. And, like, you'll start to notice once you start opening up to people and telling people about your experiences with either your own mental illness or with someone you love and care about, them going through a mental illness. You'll start to notice once you start opening up about that'll start a firestorm of people telling you their stories about their experiences with mental illness. Like, so, and if we keep doing this, and there's more and more people that are willing to talk about this, eventually the stigma and the taboo will no longer be around. But as long as people keep brushing it up under the rug as if it's not there, we're not going to ever progress in this area. People with mental illness are going to continue to suffer alone until there's people out there that are willing to speak up for them and willing to reach out to them and willing to say, hey, enough is enough. Like, the stigma needs to end. That's why I appreciate and I admire people like this woman for the courage it had to take for her to stand up in front of a large audience and talk about her experiences with her father. And unfortunately, like she says in the video, her father did commit suicide. But that is just a result of a society that devalues and stigmatizes mental illness to the point where it just gets brushed up under the rug because people don't want to talk about it. Like, honestly, and right now, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but right now I'm on the verge of I'm on the verge of crying. Like, I'm trying to hold back my tears because I don't want to cry out here in public. Especially when I'm on my way to the pawn shop. But anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Please let me know what you guys think in the description box below. And as always, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Alright, deuces.